Thanks for dropping by. We are Iowa.com. Here's your Local 5 forecast. Looking at a winter storm Monday into Tuesday. A winter storm warning across central, southern Iowa. Winter weather advisory in the northern reaches of the state. And likely some changes going to occur over eastern Iowa. Still in a winter storm watch. But we're going to be watching this pink shaded region for the worst of the impacts with this upcoming winter storm. Let's take a look at your headlines. The biggest snow of this winter is here, especially late Monday going into Tuesday. Some wind will trail this and look for some blowing snow out into the open, and bitter cold eventually down the line closer to next weekend. Let's go into Futurecast. I have wind gusts plotted here so you can watch when that wind ramps up. In control in the early going Monday morning, snow in northwest Iowa, moving into the metro after midday and spreading eastward across the state into the evening. By sunset, solidly everyone across central Iowa will be seeing the snow and steadily into it as we roll into Tuesday morning. The darker the blues, the heavier the snow is going to be, especially over the southern and southeastern parts of the state. Watch those winds ramping up though as we go Tuesday afternoon. There's some signal those wind gusts could exceed 35 miles per hour. That's technically our blizzard threshold, something we'll watch. We'll be on the fence with it, and there may even be some whiteout conditions as you get into rural territories. Either way, the travel scene is going to be very, very rough in that stretch. For the metro, here's the probabilities we're looking at exceeding any given threshold here. And you see right about that 50% mark, around 6 inches. I do think there's going to be parts of the state that see even more than that too. Now our temperatures for Monday are going to be into the mid-30s, and this will give us kind of a wetter, soggier consistency to the snow. Now it's not easily moved, but by the time that wind picks up, likely some of that snow is going to blow around. Here's what we're looking at across the state. You see those totals less or so in northern Iowa, but everyone across the state is looking at a solid slug of snow here. Snow blowers are going to be put to good use. Looking at southern and southeastern Iowa with the heaviest marks, some places could see up to a foot. For the metro, right around that 5 to 10 inch range. So as we look at those threats, we're elevated here, especially in the snow in wind category. We go much higher than that, and either we're going to have to start to really be concerned about the travel scene. It will be most difficult Monday night going into Tuesday, and that blowing snow in the open is going to be a real threat as we go throughout our Tuesday. Wind gusts running 35 plus miles per hour here as we run through the middle section of the day. That means if you get away from communities, you're going to get out in the open, those wide open spaces, and that blowing snow is going to reduce visibilities significantly. Tonight, 26 degrees for the overnight low. We'll take you to 36 on Monday, but the bigger story here is going to be the snow. And we have plenty of snow chances ahead, just dotting the forecast each day going forward until the weekend. Big drop in temperatures, easily our coldest of the season on the way, even some sub-zero overnights, and wind chills down the teens below zero ahead.